We don't need the story or the meaning giving in order for something to feel full or fulfilling. It's rather that life presents itself as it is from moment to moment, and we engage with it. And we don't need to attach a sense of meaning to it. In fact, sooner or later, there comes a point where meaning starts to fade away by itself. That mental construct starts to loosens its grip over you. And when this happens, it's not dangerous here. You don't need to attach yourself to a sense of meaning again. Instead of forcing meaning or construct it once again in your mind, see what happens if you live without a narrative, without a story, where you experience life as it is, heads on instead. Something beautiful happens when we allow ourselves to do this. It's when we become one with the experience of life itself, where there are no filters in the way. And one of the last filters that I've discovered is this sneaky little thing that constructs a sense of meaning. And we don't need that in order to feel fulfilled and have a beautiful life. In fact, this can actually constrict us. You know, online, there are a lot of people that are coaches or mentors or visionaries that talk about that you need to have a vision for your life, set goals for yourself, upgrade to the next version of yourself. This is all within the realm of conceptual thinking and building a network of thoughts that shapes you into a mental version of yourself instead of being yourself. Being yourself is the most natural thing that is the most overlooked in this world that we live in. Being yourself doesn't need meaning. Being yourself only needs presence and allowance to what is here. When you attach yourself to a sense of meaning, you make yourself smaller than you are through constricting yourself to an idea instead of the living organism that you are. You can't fully feel yourself if you're stuck in a mental construct of yourself. You are here even when that construct fades away and evaporates. And as you are here and you start to panic because your mind tries to attach itself to something again, just let that be there without engaging with it too much. It's your mental constructed self that tries to win you over again, when in fact, you don't need that mechanism to live a very functioning life. This new way of being is rather about responding to what is here, and you naturally navigate towards things that make you feel alive. And the byproduct of this can feel meaningful, but it is not necessarily something that you have searched for or have strived for. It's rather a byproduct of you living so fully in yourself, in this moment, that you naturally move in life and are drawn to different experiences that fills you up. Not that you weren't full, but it's rather that what you engage yourself with are a match to the state of being that you're coming from. And you don't need to drive yourself crazy of working on yourself anymore and finding meaning. You as you are meaningful. But it's a new way of looking at it. And oftentimes the fear of letting go of everything that we have attached our sense of self to is the very thing that frees us from within. Then we're no longer imprisoned by our mind, but rather a free spirit that takes in the moment as it is right now.